Hi there, hope you're all doing well. This week I tried my hand at another Jackal, this time the named character Ranjo from the Whispers Below set. To get started, I primed in black and used smoke black to go over all of the cape and the bottoms. I gave them a few coats just to get them up to that brown tint that the smoke black has so that it comes through as I want it to. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hopping on, or just hang out and chat. I hope you enjoy the video and find it useful. Starting to bring in the mid-tone now, I mixed a little neutral grey in and went over a good chunk on this step again. I only really leave the pure smoke black in the deepest shadows and recesses. The next couple of layers are more to add some texture along with the highlights. I mixed in some more neutral grey on each step and just brought up the upper parts, just the things that will be in the light. To add the texture on these steps, I kept my brushstrokes fairly scratchy and tried to give them a tattered woven look. Next up, I get the leg wraps and the leather parts all base coated with a couple of layers of Scabbard brown. The main highlight is a little neutral grey mixed in, going over the upper parts, leaving that darker tone in the recesses. Since these are only tiny bits, I add a little edge highlight just to finish them off with some more neutral grey mixed in. The next step is a little bit odd, but I wanted to give him purple fur. So to start off with, I base coated all of the fur with Evile purple. In the artwork, here's a slight purple tint to the fur, but I'm going full hog with this one instead. Just to make sure this covers, I gave it about 3 coats before moving on. With the base coat all done, I used ice yellow mixed in to start bringing the fur up, making it look like a bit more of a fur. I tried to keep all of my brush strokes in a single direction to match the painted area that I'm working on. The idea is to give this a whole fur a bit more depth and texture while still highlighting it at the same time. The next highlight is more of the same with a little bit more ice yellow mixed in, although I think I might have overdone this step just a little bit. Next time I try this, I think I need to either use a smaller brush or just do less brush strokes so it doesn't overpower the previous step. With the skin done, I moved on to his hair, which is a very pale grey colour. This starts off with a couple of coats of neutral grey. The raised strands of the hair are then brought up with a couple of mixes of neutral grey and ice yellow, just making them pop out that bit more. Onto the main colour of the Mini now, all of the armour panels get a couple of coats of magenta. This step is purely just to make painting yellow a little bit easier and a little bit faster. After giving all of the armour their pink base coat, I went over them all again with a couple of layers of orange fire. This is going to be the shadow colour, just staying in all of those recesses. The mid-tone on the armour is done using sun yellow, giving the majority a few layers to build up a nice bright yellow, while leaving that orange around the edges and the recesses. Added some edge highlights and brighter panels. I mixed in a little bit of sand yellow into that sun yellow and just gave all of these parts a once over. Now that the armour is all finished, I get the silver part started with a once over of black and neutral grey, just where the light values will be. I'm going for a more non-metallic look on these Jackals as they're scavengers, so a lot of their gear is going to be banged up and not exactly shiny. Pushing up the light values towards the centres, I mixed in some more neutral grey and just touched them up some more. Finishing off the metal, I used pure neutral grey, just brought up the very centres of the light values and given a lot of these parts an edge highlight. The final step of this mini is the base, which is a desert scrapyard style of base. To start this off, I used some hull red over everything apart from our steel bars that I'd done in silver. The wheel and some details around the mini are then touched up with a couple of mixes of hull red and ice yellow, just pushing them up a little bit where the light will be hitting. This step now is adding some variation to the base with a bit of sand yellow over all of the cracks and the rocks. To be honest, this step can probably be skipped as I covered the base in pigment powder anyway, so it's not really seen, and the pigment powder is the same colour as sand yellow. The final paint step on this mini is a wash of soft tone over the base and the yellow parts. The idea behind doing the yellow parts is to push the contrast and just make the armor look a little bit more grimy, like it would be on a battlefield. And that'll be it for Ranjo. I'm not overly sure about the yellow. It's not terrible, but there is something about it that just kind of looks off to me. But that just means I need to practice more in painting yellow, so I need to find some minis to try new things with. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hobbying on, or just hang out and chat. For those of you who want to pick up some new painting supplies or some new minis, there are a couple of affiliate links in the description below. If you enjoyed the video or found it ususeful, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more content. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.